9 months. 9 months since the last upload. That was the Dark Skies piss take, April Fools, if you like, video. Things are getting difficult with copyright and YouTube, generally with video clips of films being broadcast on their stuff. You know what I mean? It's hard. I've always struggled with this stuff since the inception of the channel. You know, family have. It's always been hard to get permissions for stuff, especially film. It's how it is. You know what I mean? I use vast amounts of their stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say Movie Junkies dead. It's not dead, but it's really hard to keep doing what I'm doing now, the way I do it. I always wanted to do things in a certain way, which I knew was borderline unacceptable. But I've managed up until, like I say, 9 months ago. I've been in talks with guys. I've been in touch with YouTube quite a lot. I got demonetized, meaning I couldn't make anything of it. Not that it... Oh, fucking no. Not that I ever wanted the channel to be a money-making thing. You know, I've always said to you, I like doing it because I love editing, I love film, and I want to share my vision of film with yous. And you've always given me awesome feedback with the way I edit certain pieces of film, you know what I mean? And you've always said to me, like, you've experienced the film in a similar way that I have, which is what I always wanted. It's quite cool, you know, it really is quite cool. It's always been so class listening to all you guys talk in the comments and say things that are exactly like what I'm thinking all the time. Whenever I experience a film, I always have, like, I'll watch a great film and it'll finish, I'll watch the entire credits, and then I'll sit there and just contemplate what I've just witnessed. And then when I go to do an edit of, like, monster analysis or anything like that, that'll personify how I experience the film, and I want to portray to other people that's how I see the film. But obviously I use vast amounts of each and every film that I see, so it's I know for a while I was using too much, but at the same time I was just so passionate about wanting to, like, talk to people about it. Because I'll be honest, guys, I don't have many friends. I'm a recluse. I'm always in this fucking garage, you know how well I am. I keep myself. I don't really associate with people, you know what I mean? So it's just cool to have an audience to share that fucking passion with, you know? It's so awesome. But I can't sustain it. I've been talking with... Since I got demonetized, I've been trying to get in touch with people on YouTube, and I've got no responses. I got one response, which was basically an automated message. It was very clearly an awesome automated message, and I just know I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm not. Like when I was doing my thing, and I was like a proper YouTube partner, I was getting very quick, fast responses from people. But the moment the algorithm demonetized me for using too much film footage, that's the email I got. It basically explicitly said, your channel doesn't fit with our partner program because you use too much movie footage. That's basically what it says. Yes. When I tried to email them, I basically get the basic, you know, as if like someone's trying to complain about a YouTube video being a bit inappropriate for their kids or anything like that. So I'm getting absolutely nowhere now. I've literally spent, guys, like 5 months just trying to rectify it, but I'm getting literally nowhere. I know it's not going to be rectified. So my main point is I need to branch out into other things. So I think I'm going to go with the channel. I am working on stuff now. I'm still editing things that I'm going to upload to this channel for the guys that like started with it, you know. But I need to branch out into like other things. So I'm really going to start a game channel. So like recently for Christmas, I got my little boy a PlayStation 4, and you guys know that I'm mega PC. The only games I've ever played are really on PC. You know what I mean? I got an Xbox 360 ages ago, and that was for Dance Central. You know, and me and our lass and the little one, we always played it. And it was a bit of fun, you know. But I got a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, and I bought quite a few games beforehand because I was anticipating it, because there's quite a few that I wanted to play, like Last of Us and Uncharted and things like that. And I played The Last of Us for the first time. I started playing it like a week ago, and it was absolutely fucking enthralling. It was one of the best games I've ever played in my life, you know. Apart from Dead Space, it was one of the most visceral experiences I've ever had with a fucking game. It was proper unreal. So it's really got my level of wanting to play games right back up there, because I used to play games all the time, you know. It was my main thing. But since having a kid, getting a job, and, you know, doing all shit adult wank stuff, it kind of took a back burner, the gaming thing. So with The Last of Us, the fact that I've just finished it, it's really wanted me to get right back into games. I've pre-ordered a load of other stuff. I pre-ordered The Last of Us 2. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that I think I'm going to turn more to gaming. I know that's going to sound shit, because I know I get like messages like daily, like the channel's at the point now, I haven't looked at the channel right. It's going to sound shit, and it sounds like I'm giving up, but I haven't looked at the channel in almost 4 months now. And my sister the other day, she messaged me and said, Lee, you're at 373,000 subscribers. And I for some reason thought I was only at still at like 200,000. And I say that like, I sound like a dickhead saying that. But like, I never thought it would get that much, you know what I mean? Even without me giving any attention to it. But it has. And I feel like a dickhead for not providing more for the people that have subscribed and you guys that have followed me for such a long time. But it is what it is, guys. You know, you always knew that I was on the teetering edge, you know, of taking the piss with using so much content, and there's only so many people I can ask for permission to keep my videos up. And each day, you know, I mean, every now and then I get another copyright notice. It's always usually only for like a little bit of footage or like a little song, you know. But it's not sustainable. I mean, I can keep doing it, but there's only going to be a point where YouTube are going to end up saying, like, right, you're taking the piss now, I'm shutting your channel down. And I don't want that to happen. I'd rather keep the channel where it's at now with the content that I've already produced, that you guys like to watch over and over again, rather than just keep pushing me luck and then having it all just fucking removed entirely, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to probably make a website. Bear in mind, you know me, I'm lazy as fuck, so that'll probably take about another 20 years to do. But my plan is to make a website, put all the videos on the website so you guys can still have it there. It'll still be on YouTube, no doubt, because I'm not going to push me luck, like I say, with the movie junkie stuff. I'll probably do more behind the scenes stuff, like making monsters videos, because I know a lot of you guys like that. So I'll keep producing making monsters videos. But I'm going to branch out into gaming as well, because like I say, I've found a newfound lust for gaming, you know. So I want to know if you guys would appreciate me doing that. Like, Movie Junkie, yes, is going to have to take a back burner. It's just how it is. It's just how it's how YouTube is going. It's how it is. I mean, all the children's channels, you know, the gaming children's channels, I got an email from it, you know, about the restructure and everything. So they're going to have to change. They're demonetizing basically all children's channels. You know, the guys that make, like, a lot of people, like, my little son watches a lot of gaming channels, you know, aimed at kids, like Kindly Keen, as his name is, and stuff like that. They basically make a living off, I don't want to say taking advantage of the whole children binge watching iPads and phones and stuff like that, because it makes them sound like dickheads, but they're not. They know they genuinely are providing good entertainment for people, you know what I mean? They show their faces, they interact, and they just have nice banter. There's no swearing or curse or anything like that, you know what I mean? I'm guilty myself, you know. I say to my little son when I'm busy, or like whenever we're doing anything or we're out, you know, when we're waiting for something, I don't know, and like I'll just say, like, here you go, Jack, watch this on YouTube, you know. Fuck it, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, you know. I want to make more stuff. I really do. and I'm lying if I say I don't want to do it to make some sort of living out of it. Obviously I do. I mean, how many YouTubers you have kids nowadays making fucking like 26 million a year, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I started it with an absolute love of editing, and I still love editing, but I'm not going to lie and say that I don't want to make a living out of it, because I really do. But with, like I say, the YouTube, I feel like a broken record. The way YouTube is now, right now, it's not sustainable for me. I need to make more original stuff. My Making Monsters series is the most original thing that I've come up with. Yes, I know a lot of you guys always say like you restructure a film. I do, but I'm still using someone else's property, intellectual property, as in movies, to do that, and that doesn't go in my favour, because I am just taking something what someone else created and then restructuring it. That's not me. Yes, I do the editing, but that property is theirs. It's not mine. It's not mine to repurpose for my own benefit, you know what I mean? I mean, even though I don't monetize them, and when I ask permission, I explicitly say, please, you, the owner, monetize this so you get the benefit from it. But that still doesn't sway. Inexplicably, that still doesn't sway for them. So I am going to branch off into gaming. Some of you are going to hate it. Some of you may like it. But yeah, I'm going to make a gaming channel. I'm not going to convert Movie Junkie into a gaming channel. I'm going to keep that as it is. I'm going to make a separate one, and I'm going to post it on Movie Junkie to see if any of you guys like it. Just to test the waters, you know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll leave it. If it works, happy days. Maybe, you know, I might be able to make a bit of a better life for myself. But we'll see, guys. But yeah, sorry it's been so fucking long. It's took a long time to try and work through all of this fucking YouTube stuff. It's impossibly complicated. You have no idea. I don't even understand how like things like cinema sins and that get away with it, you know. I mean, I know they talk over 90% of their film clips, and it's classed as fair usage, but still they show a lot of the movies in high definition and that stuff, you know what I mean? It's confusing. It's very confusing. I'm still, after fucking, 6 years of running a channel, it's still mind-boggling, but you know, it is how it is. So yeah, I'm going to do a gaming channel. I'll post it on the channel soon. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. All right, I'm still so fucking shit talking on a fucking camera as well. It's fucking pathetic. But yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for staying with me for so long. Thank you for all of the effort you've put in and all of the conversations you've put in. I get thousands and thousands of comments like weekly, but I can't respond to all of them. I used to pride myself on doing that as well, and I feel like a dickhead for not doing it. But it's hard to keep up, guys, when you get so many, and I feel so fucking, so humble, guys. You're awesome. You're awesome. Right, so yeah, gaming channel. Tell me if I'm a dickhead or not. Thank you very much. Goodbye.